Well, this is my 1949 Studebaker 2R5 half-ton pickup truck that my sister and I are in the process of restoring. And today I want to talk about mounting the rear fenders on the pickup itself. For my pickup, it's a Type A early model 1949, and when I took the fenders off originally, I found that it had some studs that were in the side of the bed itself that remained there. And so what I did was I took and cleaned the threads, and I'm going to use those to help me mount the fender back onto the pickup bed itself. There are also two support brackets that are included in mounting the fender. You got one back here in the rear, and then I have a shorter one up here in the front. Now this is the rear support brace for my rear fender. It actually mounts just forward of the rear leaf spring mounting bracket here on the frame, and it comes out here, and the fender will actually set on this brace. And at the bottom of the fender, you'll find a mounting hole down there. This front support brace for the fender actually mounts at the same location that my parking brake cable guide mounts onto the frame, which is just into the back of the rear spring front mounting point. It mounts there, it comes out here, it's going to mount to the fender and the side of the bed right here. Okay, just real quick before we go ahead and start mounting this fender, here on the back, this is the bottom of the fender, and this is the mounting hole that gets connected to the support brace here in the back. And then you'll also see on this fender all the mounting locations that we're going to put bolts in to mount this to the bed of the pickup. With that, we're going to go ahead and rotate this fender and mount it onto the side of the pickup bed. Okay, go ahead and hold it over there, and I'll go ahead and put a nut on there. Okay, let's go ahead and get this secured. Go ahead and let go. So we got the one stud secured on there, made it pretty easy to mount the fender. Again, I'm just putting this back on here to make sure it all fits and to get it ready to take it down to get an estimate for paint and body work on it. But when I do put this back together, there is a rubber gasket seal that goes between the bed and the fender in here. And so do not forget to purchase that or have something to go in there in place of that rubber gasket. Then we have the support brackets down here on the end. You can barely see the support bracket here, but it mounts to the fender right there. And then your front support bracket, it's going to be bolted to the fender underneath here. So with that, we're just going to go ahead and finish bolting this up. Okay, we just finished mounting this rear fender on the pickup bed, and I just want to point out something concerning the mounting holes on the fender versus the mounting holes on the pickup bed itself. The fender has mounting holes, and you can see them, they're pretty specific all along the way there on both sides. But there are additional mounting holes found in the pickup bed that require a special bolt nut washer combination to secure the fender to the pickup bed. And those points are right here, and there's two more up at the front. They decided to use a compression washer is what I say. It's a rectangular washer, it's kind of slotted, it allows you to adjust it. You have your fender washer, and then the bolt goes through the pickup bed, comes through, and then your flat washer is mounted on the inside, and as you tighten up, this flat washer pulls the fender up against the pickup bed itself. Hopefully this will help somebody else out there. Thank you very much, and bye.